There is no verse in the Quran saying that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala built the Kaabah. But then there is a statement in the Quran where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala instructed Prophet Ibrahim and his son Prophet Ismael to build the Kaabah. And this verse proves that indeed the Kaaba was built by humans, not God. And this is the story that majority of you people know about the building of the Kaaba. But in today's video, I'm going to make you understand the real story behind the building of the Kaaba. And also, of course, answer the question, who built the Kaaba? Is it God or humans? Brothers and sisters, stay tuned and don't go far. First, let us talk about what the Kaaba means to us Muslims, because it is not just a building, it is the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and it is the direction that we face in Salah, as well as it is the heart of Hajj and Umrah. When you check Surah Al-Ali Imran, chapter 3, verse 196, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, and I quote, "Indeed, the first house of worship established for mankind was that at Makkah." And this verse actually shows the purpose of the building, that is to serve as a place of worship to mankind. But now the question is, who established this? This is actually a bigger question. Now, some Islamic scholars and historians have suggested that the foundation of the Kaaba was first laid by angels even before the creation of humans. And this idea is based on the narrations that describe the Kaaba as a sacred place even during the time of Prophet Ibrahim والسلام, and Prophet Adam والسلام. And according to other Islamic narrations, when Adam والسلام, was brought down onto earth by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he rebuilt the Kaaba because the foundation was already there. But the interesting thing is that the Quran has not explicitly mentioned that angels were the first builders of the Kaaba. And so, while this is a fascinating idea from more scholars and other historians, it still remains more of an interpretation than a fact. But then let us get to the most widely accepted narrations, which says that Prophet Ibrahim and his son Prophet Ismael were the people who raised the foundation of the Kaaba, according to chapter 2 of the Quran. Now I want you to pay attention to the phrase, raised the foundation of the Kaaba, because it tells us that when Prophet Ibrahim and Prophet Ismael came into the land, they saw the foundation without knowing what it was. But then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in his own wisdom instructed them to raise the foundation of a building. And some scholars also say that initially the Kaaba got destroyed during the incident of Prophet Nuh and his people. So later, after Prophet Ibrahim and Ismael came into the land, they were instructed to rebuild the structure and also restore its sacred nature. Now here is the key point that I want you to think about. Even if humans were the builders of the Kaaba, they didn't just build it from their own will, but rather from the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guided them from start to finish, which is why He already chose the land on which the Kaaba is going to be built, and then He blessed the land and also instructed Prophet Ibrahim and Ismael of the importance of the building that they did. And so the Kaaba may have been built by human hands, but the purpose and the sanctity of this building is undeniably divine, because there is a stone called Hajar al-Aswad, that is the black stone, which is believed to be a stone from paradise used to complete the building of the Kaaba. And believe you me, this stone once got missing and later it was retrieved. Until date, the Hajar al-Aswad is still there, waiting for the day that you and me will pay it a visit. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for us in this dunya and in the hereafter. Until we meet again, Shalom.